My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. Oh man, that was just striped. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. And this one is from way, way out. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, look at this thing. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And you're at even par. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. It was a good one. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. And we're about 115 yards away. Nice work. That was some good golf. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Okay, on the green safely. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. That should do nicely. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, this has my attention. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. 2 under par for the day after that one. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. Yeah, that'll play. We're about 205 yards out from here. Okay, 3rd shot. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. This one's a 10-foot putt. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. And just a little tap here needed. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Well, this should be in the fairway. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. I think this might need to sit. Well judged on that one. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And you're 2 under par for the round. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That's a safe shot. Now this from 16 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Look at you go. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Yeah, looks like this one will play. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Approach shot worked out just fine. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. So far, so good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Here comes the 10th hole. Good shot. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. This could take you down to 6 under par. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh man, just missed the eagle. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. This one's fairway bound. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. This is leaning to the right. Oh, almost got that chip to go. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that one, we've gone up to 4 under par. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. I'm okay with that. This putt's around 19 feet away. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, and the putt won't go. And after that one, 4 under par. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, this putt for the birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. This one's just 3 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And this one's about 100 yards out. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. You're gonna like that, won't you? And here we go for the birdie. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Good little shot there. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. You got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. The approach is heading a bit to the right. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And this one's about 125 yards out. That'll play pin high for us. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. All right, 9 under par is the score at the end of this round for you. It's a job well done. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. This is the final round of the event. It all comes down to this, so wishing you the best as you tee off. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Good one. Second shot here on the first. And the green slopes up a little bit around the pin there. You definitely got to make sure you get the right club. Oh, you almost hold that out. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. Good shot. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Teeing it up on the third. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. This one's about 100 yards out. Really well judged approach there. About 6 feet to go here. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And now for the par 3 fourth. Well, that'll work for you. Hole's about 10 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my! All right, let's sink this one for par. And right now you are at 3 under par. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Little play. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. Here we go, just a few more inches. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And we are on the 6th hole now. Good shot. We've got about 215 to go from here. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. This one's gonna need to bite. Here we go, greenside rough, we got this. This would be nice to get for birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Nice swing onto that one. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And this one's from 27 feet. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, this one for par. 14 under after that hole. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh, missed the green on that one. Oh, the chip just slides by. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this one's going a bit to the right. Looking good so far. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And 14 under is your score. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Yeah, you'll take that. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. This one's 8 feet away. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. 15 under par is your score. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. That'll work. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Just a pure swing. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ah, no good. And here we go, this one for par. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. Here's an 11-footer. This one's going to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, give this a tap. Okay, safely home with that putt. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Sweet. And setting up around 215 yards out. All right, this next putt for eagle. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely down. And now on to the par 3 17th. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Let's get up and out of here. Oh, so close. And that putt will go. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. Oh, man. And for a final score of 61 today. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And as this society event comes to an end, you're going to finish with a top 10 placing on the leaderboard. And that's A-OK in my books. Hopefully you'll stay in that top 10 by the end of this event. Still more people left to play this one. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?